Why you ain't subscribed yet? Huh? Like the video, bro. If you watch this video, the beginning part, like the video and subscribe, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is by the title, bro. Another paternity test. Court. Let's see what the fuck they got going on. Hey, make sure you talk to God today. Make sure you do something to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? And chase your dreams. You feel me? Let's get into the video.
Your unprotected sex. You instantly knew you were pregnant.
Yes, ma'am.
She is a gold digger.
Nigga, what?
I don't believe that he is the father of her child.
So I want to understand this. Did you break it off with your sugar daddy?
No.
Ms. Thompson has come to court today to clear her brother's name.
For all my brothers out there, stop worrying about these girls, bro. Get you some money. You know what I'm saying? Once you get you some money, bro, the girl's gonna come, fam. The girl's gonna come. You feel what I'm saying? Get you some money and start worrying about these girls, bro. Feel me? Let me try to get the video right.
As Ms. Lee claims that Ms. Thompson's brother is the father of her child.
Ms. Thompson, you say that after your brother's sudden death, the defendant began harassing your family, and you are here to prove he is not the biological father of Nevaeh.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Lee, you state today's results will prove your case. That correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So how positive?
Rest in peace to the Pops, man. So we got this drama going on. Pops not alive, but we need to see if he really got a child. You know what I'm saying?
Are you?
I'm 100% positive. My brother was 100% positive that he was not the father. Miss Lee was a money-hungry, compulsive liar.
Really?
Yes. He told me that basically she was just one of the ladies and she claimed to be pregnant by him.
Ms. Thompson shares the story on how she found out that Ms. Lee was blackmailing him into being the father. Ms. Lee, however, has a totally different story.
And he told me, this is the girl who claims that she's pregnant by me. Like, what do you mean she claims to be pregnant by you? Yes, she's pregnant, but it's not my baby. He didn't believe he was the father just because of her reputation. You know,
What did he say about her reputation?
that she was with someone else. He was just adamant that was not his child.
A straight liar. He has multiple women. Yeah, he gonna run and tell his family this and this and that. We were very close. Come pick me up.
With other women.
We go sleep. He might go with them other women. You feel me? When he dropped me off at the house.
But you were sleeping with him, right?
Right, and I know exactly what happened when all of that.
Ms. Lee claims that she instantly knew she was pregnant after having intercourse with Ms. Thompson's brother.
How is that even? That don't even make sense, bro. That don't make sense. So as soon as you finish fucking, you know you pregnant. As soon as a nigga finish, you know you pregnant. Like what?
My body reacted, and I found out the next day, and I got 2 pregnancy tests, and they both came positive.
Are you suggesting that you...
Next day, she got a pregnancy test and she ended up pregnant and it said yes? Come on, bro. I'm not a woman, but y'all let me know if y'all are women, if that makes sense or if that's true. Cause I don't believe that shit.
Instantly knew you were pregnant.
Yes.
You don't think you're throwing from the liquor. You were throwing up because you were pregnant.
I kept throwing up. You're not getting me, love.
Wait. Let's get something straight. I'm not your love.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Lee is adamant on saying that Ms. Thompson is lying.
Yeah, hey, this
and
is making
shares
your
the
honor.
full
Your
story
honor.
on how
Judge.
she met Ms. Thompson's brother.
Come on.
What was the nature of your relationship?
We were together for 6 years, love.
You were together for 6 years?
Yes.
Your honor. Not love. Your honor. You know what I'm saying?
We were on up and downs, on and off.
So you also dated other people?
No.
What is he promising you? Like to get married? To...
Yes.
I object. One who knows my brother knows he wasn't even a marrying type. She wasn't even in the top 10. You cannot sit here and say that.
Ms. Thompson...
Hey, sis, though. She said she wasn't even top 10. She about number 20, number 18. She wasn't even top 10, shawty.
Here's the moment that presumably
Wasn't
Ms.
even
Lee
11.
showed her money-hungry behavior. However, Ms. Lee disagrees.
Miss Thompson, after your brother unfortunately passed away, what are you all thinking? You're saying he told us it wasn't his child, or are you saying
exactly right.
There's a possibility?
Rewind back to when we're planning for his services and whatnot. We did a benefit barbecue so that we can bury my brother, one of my family members gets a phone call from Miss Lee. My baby's entitled to something.
I asked her mom for the Social Security. I ain't said nothing about no will. For one, when y'all didn't have no tombstone, y'all needed some money.
So use your testimony that you did not do that.
No, ma'am.
Ms. Thompson claims that Ms. Lee never respected her.
Come on, bro. I feel like she's trying to use this family. I don't think this baby is his.
Or
I'm gonna
her
stop
family.
pausing it.
Miss Lee, do you feel maybe he didn't tell his family because you were young?
Right, you're exactly right.
And Your Honor, if this is proven to be his child, if she needed diapers, you know, of course we would get diapers. From the first time I met you, did I not ask you for a DNA test? But you cannot call me and ask me for anything.
Were you asking because you believe this young woman was sleeping with someone else?
I was asking because my brother did not believe it was his child.
Were you
There's no
offended,
question.
Miss Lee, when they asked you for the DNA test?
Said I don't have to get no DNA test when I wasn't the one creeping and sleeping around with other
He wasn't
people.
creeping.
He never told them he was your boyfriend. Do you understand why the family could then say, we need a DNA test?
I don't understand why he didn't bring me up. I do.
Judge Lake is
Yeah,
ready
I
to
do.
read the final results
Who is
to
that?
both parties.
I'm ready for the results. We performed a DNA
Where's her
test
mama?
with his surviving parents. In the case of Thompson versus Lee, when it comes to Nevaeh Harris, it has been determined by this court, Nevaeh Harris is related to Miss Thompson. That is your brother's child.
Okay.
I was nervous when I read that result because it was an important moment, not just for you both.
Yes.
And even in the moment when your mother leaned over to you, I appreciated as a young woman with a baby, you didn't go negative with her. And I think this is such an important moment. Now you know she's the mother of your brothers. I think we need to start from this place. Create a healthy, happy life for this baby. I want to meet all of you in my chambers. Am I right? Court is adjourned.
That's good.
I
Okay.
want you to meet your beautiful niece for the first time. I think she's everybody's little princess. Figure out how to continue this beautiful moment and give her every opportunity. Best of luck to you all.
That's
Court is
good.
adjourned.
Ms.
OG
Lyde
still
is on
living through the
court today
baby,
with
man.
Mr. Ellis, who claims not to be the biological father.
This is a case of Lyde versus Ellis.
Ms. Lyde, you say that you have known only Mr. Ellis to be your biological father. He is claiming you're not his. Mr. Ellis, you say that Ms. Lyde's mother was unfaithful and that you are certain you are not Ms.
All right, bro. Y'all about 50. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's never too late for a DNA test. But after all this time, you're trying to get a DNA test, OG? Come on, bro. For what?
Lyde's biological father.
Yes, Your Honor.
How was your
54.
relationship with Mr. Ellis growing up?
Sure, with Mr. Ellis, I've been in foster homes, no male role model in my life, a long, hard life growing up.
Mr. Ellis seems to strongly believe that he is not the father for Ms. Lyde, and he also claims that Ms. Lyde's mother cheated on him multiple times. Furthermore, he also has evidence.
When you hear her talk
She's
about her life
26.
without you, how does that make you feel?
I feel for her, but I'm not her father. I mean, I ain't no doctor or nothing, but I'm pretty sure two people this color ain't gonna make no baby this bright-skinned.
With black hair and blue
Bro, that's... I ain't gonna lie. Let me look.
eyes. I'm not white. I don't have blue eyes.
But like I said, she was out there partying.
That's the doubt I want to hear
With-
about.
with
That's
no
what I
money,
want to
with no
understand.
Mama nose big.
And so you're saying
Pops
you were in
nose
a
little.
relationship with her mother, and it was a sexual relationship where you did not use protection.
Yes, Your Honor.
And what proof do you have of that?
The only proof I have is by her disappearing weeks at a time, Your Honor.
My mom has never, ever lied to me when it got worse. My mom has never
With the
lied.
nose, with the daddy
Ms.
nose.
Lyde's mother takes the stand and shares her own side of the story, stating Mr. Ellis
I don't
is
know.
lying.
That's his
Was
daughter.
there a DNA test performed?
DNA test got was from her, but they never show
Bottom line is a DNA test was performed.
Yeah.
What were the results?
for 99%. Yes.
He was Danielle's biological father.
Yes, definitely.
That's what I wanted to know. You may be seated. Thank you, ma'am.
Ms. Lyde
Okay.
shares where her strong belief comes, claiming she knows she is the daughter of Mr. Ellis.
Were you told as a child that this man was your father?
Yes.
That's what you were told.
Yeah, and I want to know who he is and how he operates.
Did you make an attempt to get to know his family at all?
I talked to a couple of my family members on his side.
Did they open their eyes to
Regardless
you?
of anything, I'm still their family. I don't
That's
look
good.
like most of the people on my mom's side of the
And why do you feel this man is denying you?
People do things in life that is unexplainable. I love myself. I appreciate myself. So if another human being on this earth don't want to accept me That's not going to stop me from loving me for who I am.
To the stand comes Mr. Ellis's mother.
Okay, bro. I think he the daddy though, bro.
They're
And I think Pops. I think the mama was fucking off and shit. He probably thought he wasn't the daddy, bro. But the first DNA test said he was the father, bro. You should have stepped up, bro.
She knows for a fact that Ms. Lyde is not her granddaughter.
Tight shit.
However, Ms. Lyde claims that she has never liked her.
Why are you convinced that your son isn't Miss Lyde's biological father?
From what I had heard from my son, her father's a great big man. She has a little brother that she and the little brother were like twins.
Miss Ellis, what I want to understand, you see this DNA test.
She got a little brother
Man,
that's twins?
He told
like
me.
twins?
I've got 11 children. Every one of mine is older than you. Any older woman in here, and she can tell you she know all hers when they come.
After having heard everything, Judge Lake shares the result of the DNA test.
Jerome, the envelope, please. In the case
I want to see
of
more of that. What
Lyde
else was talked
versus
about?
Ellis. When it comes to Danielle Lyde, Mr. Ellis, you are the father.
I knew it.
Yes. Yeah.
The result leaves
That's
both
good.
sides shocked.
Holla.
All this talk, yes.
Hello.
I know I wouldn't lie to you, baby. So
I just like to apologize. I can't take back the last 26 years. I can only try to.
26 years of his girl life. He was not there. Whole time you was the daddy. I know it's not his fault. I mean, it's not her fault, but it's their fault, bro. Like, y'all should have came to realization that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she wasn't the daddy, y'all should have known that. Y'all should have found that out quick. But back in the day, y'all probably didn't have resources. But he said y'all did have resources. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and bro had the DNA test, bro. Like, you just
Improve
bullshit,
in my
bro.
grandkids' life.
This is beautiful. The end of the day, Miss Lyde.
But at least
this
he trying to
was
step
about
back
you,
up,
sweetie.
though.
You just had to be honest. Grandma, you said that wasn't one of yours, but it is. You don't believe the DNA testing. That is your granddaughter. And I love when you said that I taught myself how to love myself.
That's good.
And that's why we're here every day.
And he know he wrong. That's why you see them tears in his eyes.
Mr. Hooks believes that he was trapped by a gold digger. Ms. Payne believes that Mr. Hooks is the father of her child.
48-21.
Mr.
Okay.
Hooks, you say that Miss Payne has been falsely accusing you.
Hey, the video just be flying by, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep the videos short as much as I can so they can upload faster. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still reacting. If it's boring, you know what I'm saying? Oh well. You feel me? I'm still reacting, nigga. I'm still here, nigga. I'm still here. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still here. We just watching this shit together. You know I'm KT high. I'm high. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop saying I'm high. I'm just saying I'm KT from now on. So from now on, if you know what I'm saying, day one, just know I'm KT from now on. I'm not saying I'm high. I'm KT. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, bro, let's lock in. I'm trying to see, like, I want everybody to be locked in, bro. Like, so y'all could be this kind of like educational videos. You know what I'm saying?
A father, Nevaeh. Today's results will finally free you from her allegation. Ms. Hooks, you say your son is being taken advantage, who is 27 years his junior. Ms. Payne, you say Mr. Hooks is Nevaeh's father. You intend to prove it to him and his mommy. So, Ms. Hooks, why do you believe your son is being taken advantage of?
she is a gold digger because she lies. She cannot be trusted.
Gold digger.
Yes.
Bro,
And what money
she
do
20,
you have,
but
Mr. Hooks?
look at her face. Bro, she 21. He 48. That's the same shit as Shannon Sharp. Not really. Shannon Sharp 18. Goddamn. Still though, you feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, she too young for you, bro. She 20 years younger than you, dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the heck? What are you doing?
Just asking.
I'm struggling, y'all. I don't have money.
Hold on. That's his baby though. Cause she got that's his baby, bro. I see it. I promise you that's his baby.
The age gap between the
That's his
couple
baby.
might have led Ms. Payne to believe that Mr. Hooks is well off in life.
You're saying she probably thought since you were an older man and somebody that could take care of her.
Yes.
Ain't a gold digger if you ain't got no gold. So, Miss Payne, what are you feeling in this moment? I can see in your eyes.
Speak up. You had all that to say to me. Don't get quiet. Come on.
You accuse my son of being the father, and I know he's not the father. Your child don't look nothing like my son.
The judge.
Yes, you do, because his nose go down like this, though.
The start of their relationship.
Just like her nose go down like that, too, though. But damn.
Do you have doubt?
No.
I don't believe you.
She said no.
But I'm gonna move on. We just taking the long way to the truth. But you better believe it, baby. We gonna get there. How'd you meet Mr. Hook?
I was driving and I was going to a deli store and I happened to see her on the corner like sipping on a margarita. I said, "It's okay seeing you talking to me?" She told me that she just got into a fight, an argument with her boyfriend. I said, "Well, you want to come take a ride with me?"
You said you want to take a ride?
She got in the car and we just took off.
And that's, bro, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you end up in situations like this. You driving. You know what I'm saying? And you see something like this, bro, you had to be horny, bro. You drive and you pick up, you see she arguing, talking about some, trying to take a ride with me. You know you weren't, that was no good. You know you mean no good. She probably ain't mean no, she ain't know what it was. She arguing with her mans. She tipsy with a margarita, and you kind of played on her. You see how you kind of told on yourself, like, I seen her, she was on the corner with a margarita. She said you was arguing with her boyfriend. I said, shit, you wanna come ride with me? You know what? You wanna come ride with a nigga? Come get in the car and come ride. Yeah, come ride. And then you start smashing. You feel me? She still fucking off with her baby daddy, her other nigga, whatever the case may be. Before she met you, she ended up pregnant. Woo-da-woo, here it is right here, bro. Here we go. Fast forward. I'm just giving y'all fast forward. You feel me?
So you get to your house and what happens?
I was talking to her and one thing led to another.
And you had sex?
Yes.
That day?
Yes, Your Honor.
There seemed to be miscommunication.
You see what I'm saying? I didn't even, bro, I swear, bro, I ain't even gonna, yeah.
When it came to their relationship.
That's his baby.
Mr. Hooks immediately showed doubt about the paternity, and he has a reason to do so.
You live with him?
It was only like 2 months and a half.
So you brought her in to only throw her out 2.5 months later?
Not really. I ran to her like maybe a month later. She tells me she was pregnant, like 3 months pregnant. I said I want to take a DNA test. Oh, not the DNA test, the pregnancy test. That was negative.
Wait a minute. You said the test was negative?
Yes.
Then, after the breakup, he says, I'm pregnant and it's yours.
Yes.
Ms. Payne's ex was with her during the pregnancy, and he is listed on the birth certificate as well.
Who was with you when Nevaeh was born?
My ex, and he's on her birth certificate.
So how am I the father, Your Honor?
You submitted Nevaeh's birth certificate to the court.
That what you get for hitting a 21-year-old, bro. That what he get for hitting a 21-year-old and you 48, bro. She still got her, bro. She just fresh out of high school 2-3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Probably she's not in college. Fresh out of high school 2-3 years ago. She know plenty of niggas. You feel what I'm saying? You just a little old nigga. She try to get some pay. You know what I'm saying? She was just, man, you bullshitting. When I get old, I ain't even gonna be like that. Yeah, y'all can't be fucking with girls.
So that tells you I'm not the father.
3 years younger, 3 years above, probably. I mean, you can go above once you 45. You can 40-70-year-old.
Mothers, we don't ever get let off the hook. And every mother in here better say amen.
Even though Mr.
Amen.
Hooks has his
You heard her?
doubts, he still stepped up and formed a relationship with the daughter. This whole situation has left the judge perplexed, and she just wants to find out the truth.
You formed a relationship with her even though you didn't believe she was yours.
Look at the forehead.
He's just that type of person.
That's his bro.
What kind of relationship does your ex
wants to find out the truth?
You formed a relationship with her even though you didn't believe she was yours.
Hold on.
He's that type of man. He's just that type of person.
Right there. Tell me that's not his motherfucking baby, dog. Tell me that's not his baby, bro. The lips a little off, but the nose, that bottom part right there, the eyes might be different, but that nose right there, but the look, that boy, that's his baby, dog.
And he has a relationship with her.
What kind of relationship does your
That's a split image of both of them, bro.
He haven't seen her since she was a baby.
He had a relationship at the beginning. She was seeing me too. She was like off and on when she get mad at him.
So you all actually got back together?
Yeah, on and off.
What kind of mess is this?
It's some bullshit.
Just about raggedy. It is just raggedy.
After giving them a piece of her mind, the judge is ready to reveal the results.
We on a ride, all right, and drove yourself straight to paternity court. Miss Payne, and I'm hoping for you that Nevaeh will help you grow up and really get yourself together. Because I can see right now you don't have anybody in your life. Makes you be accountable for the things that you're doing. You just all over the place. Jerome, I'm ready for the results. In the
Let's
case
get it, Jerome.
of Hooks versus Payne, when it comes to Nevaeh, it has been determined by this court.
That's his.
Mr. Hooks, you are the father. I see your relief. You can smile, and you can also...
Bro, I ain't wrong.
If you'd like
Y'all look
to
at the
be
video long. I'm stop pausing it, man. I can't keep pausing it, bro. Cause I can let the video get 30 minutes. Y'all ain't gonna watch the whole
Look at me
video.
and say it again.
What's up? Why y'all not watching the whole video?
Honestly, when I look at a young girl like you, let Miss Hooks be this baby's grandmother because she needs somebody. I also want you to talk to him about your dreams for your life. I wish you all the very best. Court is adjourned.
Ms. Williams is adamant that Mr. Glover is the father of her baby, but he suspects she's motivated by financial gain.
Ms.
Boy, this nigga look like the nigga from I'm gonna stop pausing the little character off motherfucking Subway Surfers. Man, I'm gonna find it.
Williams, you say Mr. Glover is denying paternity of Ralph. You claim Mr. Glover is an irresponsible man, and you intend to prove paternity today. Mr. Glover, you say Ms. Williams hatched a complicated
Look at
plan
this
into
nigga. Hell no, this nigga, bro. He like that, bro. What movie is this? He like that nigga from that movie. What movie? Ugh.
Their
Look how this nigga looking with the-
Ms. Williams' admission of having
Bro, some
another
old
man in her
movie,
life
too.
during their time together.
This nigga
only
glasses.
deepened Mr. Glover's
Look at the
doubts.
juice box
I
fade.
want to understand the nature of your relationship.
I was doing videos. I'm a famous entertainer, so everybody know me around.
You're a famous entertainer.
Yeah, because I play no games.
I know that's right.
Who is you?
He play a lot of games, Your Honor. What rapper is you, Ralph?
I'm a rapper in the city, and I already city, state right.
And we gonna
take
prove
her,
that
man.
Ralph.
you are the
I take
father
her,
of Ralph.
man.
You knew you was for sure when you made him December 22nd.
I made
It was
him-
a planned thing.
So I still haven't gotten to the nature of this relationship.
We first met, we
Ain't no
were friends. He took me off the market knowing I had a whole nother sugar daddy taking care of me.
Oh,
You playing the baby because
I
of
ain't
my
playing
game.
nobody.
did you break it off with your sugar daddy?
No.
And they prove right there that it ain't my baby. 'Cause if I'm living around all in the city, I don't know who baby that is.
Ms. Williams
All
insists
of
she
this is
remained
baby.
faithful, despite a friend's claims to the contrary.
Back on the market doing what you want to do.
I just got full time with my sugar daddy.
No dude don't give you no $3,900 just to be talking to you.
Hold on.
Pick the man up and take.
Nigga be giving her 3,900. He said, no man. And she probably got her and dude, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Care his responsibility and stop making excuses.
You all like got a little routine, like back and forth.
He knew that he couldn't find no woman as good as me on the market. He would have never put himself in a predicament, the father of Ralph
You
Glover
chasing me
III.
around the hood.
However, suspicions arise when it's revealed that she had a close relationship
this
with
nigga
a
was
sugar
somebody.
daddy around the time of conception,
20K
supported by
5K, bro, from
incriminating
Memphis.
evidence.
Rachel Nolan.
You are Mr. Glover's sister. You have testimony regarding this sugar daddy.
A daddy ain't gonna be there unless you giving him some sugar. That's
That's
incorrect.
Oh, do you know if she was giving him some sugar? What this evidence shows.
This is the hotel of the location that Jaleesa sent me. So when she came out the front door, Jaleesa got into the vehicle. After she got her clothes off the back seat, I got to this edge, looked to the right.
Look how
This
bro
is the
looking.
vehicle
Look
that
at bro.
belongs to the man in question.
Boy,
That's incorrect, Your Honor.
She wouldn't let you up because this sugar daddy was up there.
You got the one in question. I didn't let her in. I wasn't all the way checked in.
With conflicting stories and uncertainty looming, Mr. Glover grapples
Come on,
with the
Mr. Bro,
possibility
why
that
his
he may
nails
not
painted
be
like
the
that?
father, despite his name being on the birth certificate.
Did you sign the birth certificate?
yeah, around when I signed the birth certificate, like it was something that didn't really meet the eye. It just
He got a mix of Kevin Gates. Like he said, shit, man. When it came around to make sign the birth certificate, shit, You know, I don't know. Yeah.
A whole lot going on.
He sound like Kevin.
If Ralph is not your biological son.
I'm throwing the tools. I really just can't because she'll hurt me in the
Throwing the
situation.
tools.
It's just being real about the whole situation.
You weren't intimate with anybody
This nigga
else.
funny as
You
fuck.
admit to all of that, but you still say, I didn't sleep with this man. You know what? I've heard enough. I'm ready for the results.
As they await the truth to be revealed through a DNA test, both Ms. Williams and Mr. Glover hope for clarity and resolution to their tumultuous
Why they
situation.
matching though? Why they matching though? Look at this nigga face. Nigga like Von OTF. And goddamn Steve Urkel. For the juice box fade. Oh my mama. Sound like Kevin Gates.
In the case of Williams versus Glover, when it comes to Ralph Glover III, it has been determined by...
That's his baby.
Mr. Glover.
That's his baby.
You are the father.
So where's my apology? I'm listening.
Hey, you gotta stop
You gonna man up and apologize?
The real work begins.
That look like his baby. What the fuck? I didn't even look for real. That look like his baby.
I'm an adult and I can look at you all and laugh. That may not be the way the baby interprets that spiritually. It's been a lot of joking, but I don't play around when it comes to kids. I wish you all the very best. Court is adjourned.
Thank you for watching, and as always, subscribe for more content.
Make sure y'all go sub to Film Trends, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and y'all subscribe. Y'all like the video. Stay tuned for something else. Keep God first. Chase your dreams, bro. Do something to better yourself. You know what I'm saying?